Hi, I'm Lisa. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who have not yet subscribed, I invite you to do so. It's fun, free, and festive. In today's DIYs, we're going to work with yarn and we're going to elevate the look of some beautiful projects. We're going to make a yarn Valentine tree as well as some hearts that are done in yarn, and we're going to create some lovely Valentine displays. So now let's begin, and I hope you enjoy. For our next DIY, I'm going to use this jumbo craft heart that I purchased from Dollar Tree, as well as this lovely pink yarn. It's called Wool Ease. I bought it at Michael's on sale. This is what the tag looks like. It's a pretty pink. Dollar Tree makes a lovely pink chenille yarn. It just says just chenille. They were out of it in the store, however, so I bought this as an alternative. Unlike some of the projects where I do recommend a thicker, more plush yarn, as I used on this particular heart, for this project, I think it'll be a little prettier if we use a thinner one. So now we'll begin by opening the heart and beginning to wrap it in the yarn. So to begin, we'll just take a strand and go in the back and hold it with our finger. There's really no need for hot glue with this project because the yarn just basically clings to itself as it goes around. So to make it pretty and interesting, you'll want to go in a crisscross fashion, and you can see how the yarn just kind of clings to itself as it goes around the heart. And there's no wrong way to do it. The goal is simply to cover the heart and to keep it interesting, as I said, by going in a variety of different directions. So I'll continue and we'll resume. Here it is so far. Certainly don't hesitate to unwrap any sections that you're not pleased with. It's happened to me a couple of times where I thought it could look a little prettier, so I, undid it. But it's a lot of fun, and there's no glue involved, so you can always redo it if you're not pleased with your initial result. But anyway, do keep your strands rather taut. You don't want any gapping. And do remember to kind of keep it interesting by going in a variety of directions. And you can see it's a lot of fun and quite easy to do. So I'll just finish it up. I think this turned out so beautifully. The movement of the yarn in its different directions and the texture really gives this a plush, homespun kind of look. I think it's just lovely. And you could always embellish it if you choose. I bought this set of 4-piece felt flowers from Dollar Tree. There were 2 of these soft pink as well as 2 of the purple in the package. And I thought that maybe the purple might be pretty. They also have them in red. I don't know. That's pretty too. Please let me know in the comments how you would like to decorate yours. For this next DIY, I'm using one of the wooden hearts out of this package that I purchased for $1.25 at Dollar Tree. You get 8 pieces in the package, and they're nice wooden hearts. And to do this, I simply wrapped it in this red wool acrylic yarn. It's 50% wool, 50% acrylic that I purchased at Michael's. Again, you could use the Just Chenille from Dollar Tree. Because they were out of it, I did use this as an alternative. But it's so simple to do, and just as we did with the other project, you just simply wrap it, going in, starting in the back with your strand, and then just begin and wrap it in a variety of directions. Make every strand nice and taut, and make each strand count in terms of each time you wrap it, you do want to cover an area of the wood that's exposed. So let's pull some of this loose and just go around wrapping it. A fun, easy to do project that really does have a very pretty result. I decided to use the pink yarn, the same yarn that we used for that larger foam heart. And I think this one turned out very pretty as well. When you make your final cut, after you finish the wrapping, you do want to tuck that final last piece into the back. And basically you just want to take that loose end and just, work it underneath some of the other strands to hold it in place. Quite easy, no glue is required. Then I thought it would be pretty to use this jewel from Totally Dazzled and maybe just embellish this heart using this jewel. We could attach that with a drop of hot glue. I hope you enjoy making these and decorating them. For the next DIY, it's another yarn transformation. I happen to have a couple of these tinsel Christmas trees left over in my stash from the Christmas season, and I thought it would be fun to make them into Valentine trees. So basically all you have to do, there's a couple of them here, all you have to do is remove the tinsel, assuming you have any of these left. If not, it's just something to maybe look forward to doing around the Christmas season. But anyway, I remove the tinsel and it reveals this plastic cone. I'm now wrapping the cone with this nice plush yarn. It's ivory. It's made by Yarn Bee, and I bought it at Hobby Lobby. So what you do is I started at the base, and for this, you will need to use your hot glue just to secure it around the base, which I still need to do. But anyway, you begin by going around the cone, and I am using a little hot glue right here and laying it here on top. And then it's very, very easy because what you're doing is just allowing the teeth of this cone to grab the yarn. So we'll just go around, allowing each row to lay nicely on top of the previous, keeping a nice even tension and a nice drape. And that way you will retain your conal shape and just go all the way around and all the way up the tree. And you could always adjust it when you're done if there's any little bit of gapping. But we'll just go right on up to the top. And then we'll hot glue the top in place. And then we'll decorate. Here's how it turned out. And the nice thing about yarn is you can always make adjustments if you need to. I merely hot glued around the base as well as up at the top. And now I'm going to take some of these DIY stickers that I purchased at Dollar Tree, and I'm going to use them to decorate the tree to give it a nice Valentine's Day festive flair. You can see I decorated it using some of the stickers. They do have a sticky dot on the back, but I did use a drop of hot glue on the back of each. I also added a few pearls that came in a multi-pack from Dollar Tree. For around $3, this project can be made, and I think it's so festive and pretty. I hope you enjoy making one. I'm going to get one of these crosses and wrap it in a plush yarn by Yarn Bee. I think it'll be so pretty for Easter. Isn't this beautiful? And so easy to make and decorate with pearls at the base and a jewel from Totally Dazzled. This has been fun, and I thank you for joining me. Please do subscribe. Take care, and God bless.